Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin', my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Again, since night two, give you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment, news, and inspirational posts by yours truly. I am here, and I definitely will say this: I'm happy that I got to see Brandy's performance of the NBA National Anthem All Star Basketball Performance 2026. So this was at LA, and as a Brandy fan, Vocal Bible Stars fan, period, I was like, literally, when I watched her whole entire performance, I was really amazed, and I felt very pleased that literally even nowadays with her booking stages and doing actually what she loves to do with her music and her like legacy and stuff like that, I think that literally watching this performance was very breathtaking, refreshing. It was groundbreaking, and literally, what I love about Brandy's stage presence is that she'll just gonna give you something that's worth memorable. So I love that literally as I was watching the NBA, the national anthem, I said she did do a great job with her live performance. Her vocals pretty much on point, sultry, live performance. I mean, you can hear, her singing every word, and it's pretty much like I said, her, just being the best artist that she have always been, in my honest opinion. I feel like when I was listening to the live performance and I was watching it live, I loved the more vocalists, more singers. I would say singers, but pretty much singers, that they all pretty much literally gelled well together. The chemistry is there. And I just was like, you know what? As I was listening to, especially with vocalists, I like that Brandy literally did what she felt that was good for her. As far as like her vocals and her stage presence, I know that she have always been pretty much, when it comes to her really bringing in that like real feel good music, she brings it all together. I feel like as I was watching the NBA All Star performance, I like that literally it was in the basketball setting, and when you hear, especially for a national anthem, this is pretty much like tribute to freedom and resilience and America and stuff like that. But what I actually love about her being able to really command a stage is that it's natural to her, and this is something that Brandy definitely, she brings so much of that aura and charisma, with her ability to really, really bring a lot in music. But I enjoyed it. I feel like, was this one of her best performances? I watched it one time and I said, I feel it is, and I actually like that literally, especially like today's music climate, when artists that have been pretty much out, for a long time, not to disrespect her or her legacy or nothing like that. Not to say that she is not established, because she is established, but literally the way how she can sing, pretty much her own lane, her music, her style, all of that, hands down, period, is what something that brings a lot of that really feel good kind of essence of music. But the performance was pretty good. I like that all the vocalists were really singing. This is a really soulful rendition of the national anthem, and she actually put her own, I would say, style to it. It's more kind of like maybe how the way how she was singing it. It's like an R&B soul style rendition of that, but it sounds so good, so very well put together. And it's not as like, you know, it's real. It's really like pretty much like a very, really good, feel good kind of music. But as far as I'm concerned, I'll make, I will say this: she literally created like a space for R&B music, for black female artists in general overall. I mean, Brandy is pretty much like one of a kind in music, you know. So, but with her, when she actually really brings a lot of that really feel good music, she snatches right out the ballpark. So I really enjoyed her performance. I feel like that her performance was really really good. Um, I do feel like she brought a lot of that really like edginess to it as well, because especially as a vocalist, I mean, she does R&B, she does pop, she does soul, hip hop, alternative music. She does it all. But actually listening to the whole entire, you know, performance, and even watching it live, you know, naturally she didn't crack. You know, her vocals are on point, melody, melodic, harmony. You know, so she did it. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna give her performance a 5 out of 5. And so with that being said, Brandy fans, stars, share your thoughts and your opinions of her performance, and you know, yeah. So I love all the outfits. I love the like blue kind of thing. I think the outfit's like bluish kind of color, and like you know the outfits and all that. So with that being said, yeah. So I'm going to leave y'all on a great note, and so yeah. So stay tuned next episode again since 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button as always. Stay tuned next episode again since 92. Peace.